Hi there, and welcome to another fabulous episode of Famous Interviews with Famous People. I am your wonderful host, Devin Shotsky, and today we have a very special guest. We have some internet celebrity called Jonny Reload.
Jonny Reload!
You know, if we keep having nobodies on here, we're going to have to change the name of the show. Well, welcome, guy I've never heard of.
It's really nice to be here on your crappy show, Devin. Your show is crap. You look like crap, you smell like crap, it's all crap. Look how crappy your show looks. Jonny Reload, interview. But you should be glad that I'm here because you're going to make your show look like 100% better. Your studio looks like crap, Devin.
That's great. Now, who are you again?
I am Jonny Reload. I'm a mercenary who reviews movies and stuff and talks about stuff and likes candy. I like candy. I'm a mercenary for hire who likes candy.
That's great. Now, what do you review?
Well, if I had to brag, I review movies and games and stuff and stuffing that I have loved to do for many times. Fun. Many times fun. And I'm a mercenary because I'm cool. And I review for candy. Well, I reviewed all sorts of things, Devin. And the zombie movies, and vampire movies, and movies about the undead, and bad horror movies, which about 100 other people review. I mean, every person on That Guy with Glasses, including Felis. You know that guy who made the thing for That Guy with Glasses, and Film Brain, and Oscurus Lupa, and Spoonie, and Brad Jones, and everyone on That Guy with Glasses who does movie reviews has reviewed a bad movie at some point. But I consider it because I'm Jonny Reload and the rest of them are crap. So I don't have to do anything original, Devin, because I am like John Cena. I am original. Jonny Reload.
That's great. What have you reviewed?
Sure, it's called JonnyReload.com. It's a great site. Devin, have you ever noticed that the word site and the word sight are similar? It's like you're seeing what you're seeing, but it's a site.
Well, let's look at your site.
Well, I have a job and other things on my site, but I don't do it for a hobby because that would be lame. If you're going to do it for a living, you got to make a living doing it, not as a hobby. But I do have other things I do for a living that aren't hobbies that I do.
You have 17 videos on the site, 6 of which are podcasts.
Why, yes, I work very hard at doing it. Great props and people, all sorts of things, and make great videos, and I intend to make a living at it someday. I was inspired by the Cinesnob and the Nostalgia Critic and Felis and many of the other people on the site you are currently visiting. I felt that if they didn't have to do anything original and could do stand-up artists, could be stand-up artists and go to conventions and make out with hot cosplay girls, so could I, because I'm Jonny Reload. And I lost my place.
17, including 6 podcasts in 10 months, is really just pathetic.
Well, Devin, I don't improv. I script and 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 script. See, could I have improv that, Devin? No, it was all totally scripted. That's why I repeated the word script so many times in a row. An improv comic would have never done that, Devin. Because I am Jonny Reload.
Now, you also have a site, right?
Where you have hosting fees and ads to support my income and keep my hosting fees down, and websites that have ads. So it's what websites have, is ads.
No, we don't have a site, but we also don't have 7 ads per page on a site.
Well, every website has some sort of ad on it, but ads keep the internet running time and time and time again. I mean, we can't all have non-intrusive ads such as Google with their AdSense program. Some of us want to plaster our websites completely full of ads. I mean, just look at the Nostalgia Critic, Spoonie, or Brad Jones' site to see what I mean. Their websites all have ads on them. Only they're probably not as intrusive as mine. But it is the experience they are coming for at Jonny Reloaded or JonnyReload.com. I really should have made it Jonny Reloaded because that made more sense, but I wasn't thinking at the time. I was drinking a lot of Hennessy. Have I mentioned I like Hennessy?
Now, you also have a donation link on your site.
Well, yes, I have ads on my page, but I also ask for donations. It's just something to keep the videos coming because I have to have time to make and produce videos. I mean, it's not like my videos have a great deal of quality or special effects involved. Do you know how long it takes to produce a podcast? It takes roughly an hour and a half. That is an hour and a half I could be doing something else, like drinking Hennessy.
Don't you think that's a little greedy?
Well, Devin, videos, they cost money, plain and simple. You have the sites of wanting the website, the cost of making a video, the cost of production in time, money, and resources, and you still have to come out with content. And that's just how life works, Devin. So I need sponsors, such as Hennessy and Mountain Dew. Live life on the mountain. And remember to put on your Nikes and just do it.
You also have ads in front of your videos. How much money do you need?
Well, what about paying for the camera and paying for those promotions on YouTube and paying those other guys who are more popular than me to pimp their videos so that I can get thousands of views for 1 or 2 videos, and then having to pay them again to pimp my videos, such as the world's greatest site, or that one guy, Fred, or that guy who does that stuff, or that other guy. All these promotions cost money, Devin. You can't just make good content and put it out there, because if that was the case, I would still not have any views.
Wow, I just watched one of your reviews.
Well, it's not horrible, and I'm not going to kill myself. They're great igloos. Igloos, that can't be right. That people really love. And that's why I have to pay to promote them, because if people love them, word of mouth certainly would not get enough people to view them by themselves. I would have to pay thousands of hundreds of dollars to get everyone to view them, because that is how the internet works, Devin. You have to pay people to pimp your product so that they can come to your site and not like what you're doing, and so they don't tell your friends, so that then that you have to pay someone else to pimp your product, as well as enjoying Hennessy. Wait, that didn't come out right. I said, I'll come back to that one.
No, it's horrible. Absolutely horrible. You should kill yourself.
Well, Devin, the only reason people watch them is because I'm somewhat attractive. I would make love to myself if I wasn't a man and not a homosexual. I mean, if I looked like you, no one would watch my videos. Except for people who found them entertaining and or funny. But luckily, I'm attractive, so that doesn't have to be an issue.
You're just horrible. But wait, let me read what you say about other people's videos that you watch.
Okay, Devin, I might have been harsh on that one person, but I bet it helped them get better. And that is what the internet community is about. Helping people help themselves by helping them with my money. Or no, helping them with your money. Or, well, it's about Hennessy, and let's just get back to the fine, refreshing taste of Hennessy and Mountain Dew. Maybe not together, but they are both refreshing combinations, and you should drink them. No, Devin, I'm not a whore. Stop giving me the whore eyes.
You called this guy an asshole who didn't deserve to live or make videos.
Well, Devin, I don't think that ever happened. Never at all. I've never been mentioned in a suicide note that I know of. If I was, I am sure that someone would have possibly told me unless they didn't know who I was, and in that case, they probably wouldn't have told me and I wouldn't have found out. But it's not my fault that they have low self-esteem and make crappy videos. It's just my job to point out that they suck and how much they suck and the fact that they suck. That's my job, Devin, and that's how I help the internet get better and better.
No, it doesn't, considering this guy killed himself 2 days later and mentioned you in a suicide note.
Devin, I didn't kill anyone except that one time, but I'm not here to talk about that. Well, let's just put it this way, Devin. I am not admitting to killing anyone or having anything to do with any person living or dead's death. I swear I was nowhere near Baltimore, Maryland, except that day and that week and that hour, and in that case I possibly was involved, but due to legal matters I am not admitting my involvement.
Well, you did, and I say we try you for murder.
Oh, I love Charlie Sheen. Is that Charlie Sheen? I love him. Charlie Sheen, I'm Jonny Reloaded. Would you come on the internet and say how much you love my site? I could possibly pay you.
Executioner, deliver the death penalty.
Well, the warrior is here to stand, and he's going to bleed blue tonight, and the warrior is based in the blood of the infidels of Saudi Arabia. He's going to go to the rocket ship and the moon and dance on the Moon Knight's grave and have a giant fry, and then he's going to come back down and he's going to cut your head, and then...
Well, this has been Famous Interviews with Famous People. See ya.
Dude, I heard you were having trouble finding a guest this week, dude. So, dude, I am going to totally be your guest, dude. I love your show, Devin, dude. You're like my brother from another mother, man.
Quick, turn off the lights, lock the door, pretend we're not here.
Devin, it's dark in here. Oh, I love Charlie Sheen. Is that Charlie Sheen? I love him. Charlie Sheen, I'm Jonny Reloaded. Would you come on the internet and say how much you love my site? I could possibly pay you. Dude, where are you dudes? Well, I guess you're not home. Hey, who are you? Stop, get off my leg, dude. You're being uncool. You're drooling on my shoe, dude. You think I do this for money, dude? I do this for love, man. Stop waving money in my face. Stop it. No, I don't accept blowjobs from strangers, especially dudes. That's just wrong. I'm Charlie Sheen, man. I don't need a blowjob, and I don't know who you are. Devin, dude, there's a homeless guy helping my leg. Dude, there's a homeless guy helping my leg, dude. Come out, please.